Hello, everybody. Wilton over here. Let me kind of go over a little bit more as to what review sites that you might want to focus on to be ranked in ChatGPT. Obviously, reviews are very, very critical to be showing up cited by ChatGPT. Again, it's a moving target, but I'm just doing a lot more research these days, and this is what I come up with. So here's the latest research showing. A little bit surprising, okay? Um, so White Spark, which is a very, very credible, like a local business studies, they did a deep dive into how Bing, right? Bing, Microsoft Bing, Bing Places listings are influencing the results that show up in ChatGPT. Since Microsoft is a major investor in OpenAI, right? ChatGPT has access to Bing's data. Your local reputation on Bing Places might play a bigger role than you think in whether or not you show up in AI generated answers. Okay. So where should you be getting reviews? Turns out Facebook is pulling ahead by a wide margin. It shows up in nearly 1.5 times more business listings than Yelp across, right? Um, right, Bing Places. So Yelp came in strong, but Facebook was the dominant player in 10 out of 18 industries in the research. TripAdvisor's Porch, Yellow Pages also make the list, depending on your category. For example, right, this again, it's not mostly on this call. For example, if you're a restaurant, TripAdvisor is more important than Yelp. Kind of interesting, right? Typically, Yelp is should be the main one. If you are a window and door company, Porch is your platform. So, what does this mean for the marketing strategy? So it means you need to diversify your review strategy. Again, Google Business Profile, Google Reviews, still the main dominant one, right? I'm not saying don't ignore it, still the main one, right? But if you want to shop in tools like ChatGPT, you need visibility where Bing is pulling from, right? Again, Bing is pulling from Facebook, from Yelp, from these other sources. Okay, and so overall, Facebook dominates in most cities, but Yelp still leads in places like right many cities like mainly in also in California, like LA. So the key is to check your competitor's listing on Bing Places because Bing typically Bing does not have its own review system, right? It pulls reviews mainly from Facebook and Yelp from other sources. Okay. So see what review platforms consistently show up on your competitors' Bing Places. That's where you should focus your efforts on. If you want help figuring out, right, where to build your reputation to maximize visibility, whether that's on Google, Bing, Facebook, Yelp, reach out. We can definitely help you show up where it counts. Talk to you later.